Good morning, students. Namaste. So, today I'm going to introduce small letters to you in a playway method. Okay. Now that you have learned all the capital letters and we are going to introduce the small letters, there are few things you need to learn, isn't it? So, let me start with the playway method. Okay. These capital letters you learnt it very easily because there was no confusion. All the capital letters starts from top red line. Okay. But now small letters have some certain rules. Okay. Some come within the blue line and some touch the top red line and some touch the bottom red line. So to learn them, we are going to introduce a pussycat to you. Okay. Now here we have finished with all the capital letters. You have learnt all the capital letters A to Z and you are all writing it very nicely. That's great. Okay. To introduce the small letters, let me turn the page. Here, while learning capital letters, we have used the broad red and blue line book. But now for small letters, we are going to use a regular red and blue line book. But today, only for the video, I am going to use the broad red and blue line book because the perception of lines are easy here, isn't it? Okay, so I am using the broad red line book only for the video. But after that, you are going to learn to write in the regular red and blue line book. Okay, to introduce the small letters, I am going to introduce a pussycat to you. Have you seen a pussycat? And you have tried to draw also, isn't it? Teacher also has introduced the pussycat while introducing the letter C, C for cat. So how did teacher draw the cat? Teacher made a body, okay, and she made a head, and she made 2 ears for the cat, isn't it? Then she made 2 eyes and the whiskers and mouth, isn't it? This is the cat. And what is missing here? There should be a tail, right? So this is a cat, pussycat. So what do you see here? Body, head and tail. So our small letters are also distributed in 3 ways, that is body letter, head letter and tail letter. You know why we call that? Because some letters touch the top red line and some letters are within the 2 blue lines and some letters touch the bottom red line. So how do we know which letters touch the top red line, which letters are within the red and blue lines and which letters touch the bottom red line? Okay, let me teach you. First see this. This is the body. Okay, these are called body letters because they are touching only the blue lines, within the blue lines. And there are letters which are having the body as well as the head. That is 2 ears, eyes, whiskers and this is the head letter. What is this called? Head letter. And there are letters which are having the body and the tail, no head. So those letters are called tail letter. Okay, let's see each letter and then you need to identify looking at them. Okay, introducing small letters A. And while learning the letters, the formation of the letters are very important, as it is one by one. When we are introducing, we'll inform you about the formation. But right now parents are also watching, so let me just write the letters in the right format and you please introduce the children also in the same format. Okay, children, look at me. This A is a body letter. Small letter A is a body letter. Now B is a head letter. It touches the top red line. Let me write in a different place. Let me write here. Okay, These are body letters, and these are head letters, and let me write here tail letters. Okay, A is a body letter, B is a head letter because it touches the top red line. Okay, and then C is again a body letter, D is again a head letter because it touches the top red line. Okay, and then E is a body letter because it comes only within the blue lines. F is again a head letter. G is a tail letter because it touches the bottom red line. H is again a head letter. I is a body letter because it is within the blue lines. J is again a tail letter because it touches the bottom red line. I, J, K. Next list, K. K is a head letter because it touches the top red line. And L is also a head letter. M is a body letter because it is within the blue lines. N, O, P is again a tail letter. Q is also a tail letter because it is touching the bottom red line. R is a body letter. Now S is also a body letter. T is a head letter because it is touching the top red line. U is a body letter. V is a body letter. W is also a body letter because here it doesn't touch the top red line, it doesn't touch the bottom red line. Okay, X is also a body letter. Y is a tail letter because it is touching the bottom red line. Z is also a body letter. Okay, so these are the letters which are now going to be called as body letter, head letter and tail letter. Okay, every day keep your finger and see those letters and recognize those letters. Then introducing how to write will be done regularly in the class. Okay, this is also introduced in the class. This is a small video sent in brief for the parents also to introduce the kids in the same way. Okay, thank you children. Bye bye.